The return put him in the immediate hole, and it's now his responsibility to captain this offense downfield and at the very least neutralize the momentum and ideally answer with a score of their own.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Looking to throw, Rattler. Cope with a catch. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Here he is on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Brought in at the 41. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. And leading them out is the 2nd overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
It didn't take long for C.J. Stroud to make an immediate impact into the NFL. And it didn't take long for me, Kate, to form an opinion that this guy is just different. He just processes the game quicker. Remember talking to Ryan Day on the practice field in Columbus, watching him in college, and he just alluded to that as well. It's anticipation. It is knowing where everybody is and getting that ball out before any receiver will even break on a route. CJ was unique in that way, and that skill set has been a big part of his success.
Damn it.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
The wind was at his sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Denver offense taking the field for their 2nd drive. And they haven't gotten very far. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. Packers pick it up. Wow, oh, wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable.
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Packers take a 3-possession lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff.
Mind-boggling.
Return coming from the 6. Oh, he eats a hit to bring it into that return right near the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards. And now
I am not on console. 3. I'm on PC.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at 2nd and 3. Another carry for Robinson. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Throwing is Rattler. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. Torrey Taylor on the punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. His first effort went 47 yards. Bronk looks to have a little more into this one. That's taken at the 15.
I'm on the superior console, man. Superior console.
Nice return there. 15 yards gain.
The superior
and the Packers
machine,
will
I should
take over
say.
possession. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And this one doesn't go far. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the gun, Stroud. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds, so we've got third down. They send the tight end in motion.
Oh no, that's pick
And
six.
someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Shit.
The rookie from Georgia has it. And he makes
God
the
damn
house
it.
goal. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Broncos cut the lead down to 10. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the
I'm out of
kickoff
this,
after that
bro.
pick six.
I'm so out of this right now. Fuck.
Returns looking good so far.
Oh my god, we're gonna return it again.
The 40 into the red zone. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers take a 3-possession lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Has this at the 6. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
Shit.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. So here comes the Bronco offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this there, he's hauled down. The Packers take their first time out as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Another drive following the sack. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety.
Oh, damn.
Brock, what did we just see there? Is that some new strategy that I've never seen before for returning kicks?
Nope.
Because I don't think we're ever going to see it again.
I don't think we'll ever see maybe him again get that chance.
Ooh. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Oof.
The Packers all set to get back out there. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
But a man. I ain't got no brother man. With 100 bitches with 100 friends.
Stroud from the pistol.
I ain't got me 100 bands.
Has him on the quick hitter. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers. Shotgun now for Stroud. That's caught at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Cause all my brother got it on.
Johnson
I keep
has the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. So the Packers showing faith in their offense as they decide to go for 2. He's throwing for it. Forced out to his right. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner. Netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback, right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of
and he gets him around 6 there. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 28.
Oh no.
This complete to Colt. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Fuck.
Now Rattler. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. They are throwing it again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw.
We can get some points back here, possibly.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Intercepted near the sideline. DeMar Hamlin picks it off. And the Packers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
Probably could have even gone further than that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. It's caught. That's Mike Williams. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
And I'ma get through the door.
Working inside the red zone. Has it down close.
Yeah, baby.
Touchdown, Green Bay. Ooh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. His return starts at the 5. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, get behind the line, and the ball is loose. And it's a turnover.
Get down, get down.
And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Shit.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. Bates' kick is up and good. So we're through. I guess we could have just kept both teams out here. We're moving past halftime and getting right to the start of the second half. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Denver offense now with the football first to begin quarter number 3. Well, we all know at this point, turnovers the big problem for them in this game, Brock. And not surprisingly, the defense has capitalized on those mistakes on more than one occasion to their benefit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can be tough to win football games in spite of, right? But over the test of time, turnovers are the #1 thing that cost you games, especially after that first one. Once there's blood in the water, you feel it with the defense. They get all over you, trying to force another turnover and another and another.
Third and long for him here. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him.
Yo, what up, what up?
The defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Getting about 50 yards of boots so far, and here's another quality effort. Ball taken in at the 36. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. First down play, that's at 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Here's Stroud now. He finds Johnson. And he's able to get this down to the 36. All right, set now. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. In a good spot here. 2nd and inches. Here's Johnson again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Think what?
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. 3rd and just 2 to go. Here's Stroud.
What's up, guy?
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. On play action, here's Stroud. Has it in close.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Stroud off the play fake. He rolls to his right. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Packers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown.
Get the girl in the
That one right down the middle.
Yes, I'll do that.
And the Packers continue piling on to this lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff.
Oh, man.
Kickoff taken at the 3.
Fuck.
And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Denver set to take the field on offense.
Yes, I have
Rattler. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Rattler back to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Rattler to the air now.
Let's go.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Denver ready for another offensive possession. And all game they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Oh no, they get him yet again. Greg Newsome has it. And the Packers, they're going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Flying up, no.
Johnson. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Now it's Stroud. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Packers are running them out of the building. Point after up and good from Bates.
Damn.
And the Packers continue adding on to that lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff.
Damn, this is a blowout, dude.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Broncos and Spencer Rattler coming out for their next drive. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions.
Does he actually have 3 interceptions? Hold on. Oh shit, he does.
Among his work, it's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. 2nd and 10 now. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Rattler. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So...
Holy fuck. Wow, we get a lot for that. Holy. Damn. Come on, baby, 9-9 punter. Don't need it. An electrician. We never pull shit from this, dude. Yo, can we pull something out of this, bro, please? My god.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson up here in the booth. Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defense. It feels like a tight one, and usually what does that mean? Special teams could be a big factor in who gets out of here with the W.
Each week when we come into these games, Mike, we probably do a disservice to just the importance of how much special teams plays a factor in deciding the outcome of these games. And you're exactly right. When teams find themselves very similar on offense, very similar on defense, all the metrics, all the stats, can you find an advantage, even the slightest one, in the kicking game, the return game, generate a turnover or a big kick return? Sometimes that little slight advantage is all you need to tip the scales in your favor.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. A run here with Johnson. Crazy.
Is that really that crazy, bro?
Inside the 35. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. On first down, right back to Johnson. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Age appropriate, not
from the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He'll try to run for it, and he will score. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
There was a lot of questions surrounding Jordan Love. Was he the long-term answer in Green Bay following in the footsteps of the legendary Aaron Rodgers? And I think last year in his first season as a full-time starter, he certainly quieted a lot of those those questions. He spent time early in his career watching from the sideline, and he wasted no time showing he's one of the top young quarterbacks in the entire league.
And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This is taken at his own 30. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! The Packers offense going to take over now for the second time.
All right, it wasn't that impressive,
They
bro.
lead
Come on now.
7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Can you say?
A give, and here's
Can you
Johnson.
say?
And he's going to have the 1st down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's taken in by Jennings. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. Now it's Johnson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw, it's Stroud.
Fuck.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
I thought I was gonna be able to fucking escape out there,
After
dude.
the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Shit.
Here's Stroud. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Throwing left
Brother,
side
look
there,
back.
but it is incomplete. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
The Packers go ahead and use the 1st of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to
We're
go
gonna power this.
in this
through.
2nd. Powering forward. He's in. Here's Bates for the extra point.
I got a particular taste.
The kick
Obviously
is
not
good.
and then I
And the
ate.
Packers
Okay,
move
let's
out
have
on
a
top, 14-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Packers offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score, as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. On 2nd down.
Yes, I have 0 down.
That'll be caught by the running. The Packers
Alright,
go
nice,
ahead and use the 1st of their timeouts.
We can get this ball
As the
back
clock
with
is
some
up,
time
21
now.
seconds to go until halftime.
Could probably get in the field goal range. I don't know.
On 3rd down, it's Robinson. That's a timeout for Green Bay.
Still got a
It'll
timeout
be
left,
their
too.
2nd.
That's huge.
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go.
That's huge,
in half
man.
number 1.
Designer.
This is
Not
taken
going
at the
under.
25. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. On play action, Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining.
Oh, we're going to have to go deep here.
Here in this first half.
Gonna have to go deep.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. He'll let one go. Downfield for Jennings. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan.
Doesn't matter though.
And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Packers offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Love.
We could have had a fucking field goal there.
Going to get that complete to Jamar Chase.
Can't believe we didn't get a field
And
goal.
they bring him
bro.
down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Fuck.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Fuck, man.
Now Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
My censorship girls, man.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll try to run for it with Robinson.
Wow, they're punting it. Wow.
Packers set to kick this one away.
That's my surprise face,
to
bro.
the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And we will not have a return.
Wow, 13-yard
This
punt.
one angled
Amazing,
out of
bro.
bounds. The Packers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Second and a yard. Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. Handoff here, up the middle. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll go play action with Stroud. And caught left side by Waddle. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. Stroud avoids the contact as he slides to a stop.
I can't believe I just fake spiked it. Oh my god.
They'll try the right side with Johnson. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13.
They're gonna be rushing me pretty hard.
They'll go
probably.
again with
Yeah.
Johnson. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
I'm conceding here. I don't really give a shit, bro.
Now here's Burton, the
Oh,
fullback.
okay. Like, got the first down. Nice.
And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And he's
We're in
going
a
to be
shitty
taken
formation
down.
anyway.
Packers going to use their final timeout now. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. They'll run with Johnson. And he will fight his way to the end zone.
Yes, sir.
Bates now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Packers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Love. Under pressure, and down he goes.
I'm not gonna call timeout. Fuck this. Fuck that, bro.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Love. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Now Love. That's over the middle and intercepted.
Pick 6.
Picked off by Derwin James. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Let's go.
Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick 6.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick 6 here in the 4th quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again.
Has it been a total runaway, man?
Love to throw on 1st and 10.
Has it really?
That ball flutters to the ground. It's
JK, LOL,
incomplete.
it has.
Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
What I'm gonna do.
Now Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play.
They're actually going for this? No way.
Here's Love. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This officially a 58-yard attempt.
Fuck.
Play clock has expired. They're
Damn
going
it.
to get this one off on top.
Oh, we're still taking a field goal. Fuck. Fuck it, dude.
The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. That one's on target, and in it.
Why do we get nothing for that? Bro, oh my god, we got no XP for that. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
We are at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
And he returns this to the 22. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their new quarterback, first-year signal caller out of South Carolina.
For every rookie prospect, there are always nerves involved in this moment. Running your team out to start a game. But there's a reason they brought him in. We're willing to make him their starter today. They believe he can overcome those nerves and lead his team to a victory. We saw him do it at the collegiate level and really make himself into a leader and someone you can envision doing the exact same thing here in the NFL.
Oh, fuck.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll fake the give, and here's Rattler. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. The sack that time by Michael Strahan. The Broncos send out their punter now. Jalen Waddle deep to return it. Fielded just inside the 20.
Bro actually went backwards.
And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Stroud looking to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jennings. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A first down carry here for Johnson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2. Now a give, right side. Thorpe. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football.
Oh,
so
man,
first and goal from the 9-yard line.
We're gonna
as they've got it as we resume action. He'll check this down to Johnson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Now Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. C.J. Stroud taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Packers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
We ain't got no love.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, Rattler. This one complete. It's Devon Vele. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Here now a 3rd down and 8. Here's Rattler. Being chased out, and he can't find anywhere to go.
Fuck it, I'm not taking time out,
goes
bro.
down. Puna Ford, the one to get to him and drop him. Broncos send out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
She's like a tidal wave.
Waddle now to return it.
Fuck.
A 57-yard punt, 11 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Stroud out of the gun here. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Stroud to throw it.
Oh, it. Okay.
He's got his target.
Thought that might have been a pick, but we're good.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing now is Stroud. Dancing to his left.
Great block, running back.
And so close, he gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Henry will score. Touchdown, Packers. Now the try here for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it first and 10. Now Rattler. Pressure and down he goes.
Come on, 2 quick plays, bro.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. To the air is Rattler. Pressure and they got to him again.
Or I mean, we're going to get
use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run.
Wow, you got a lot.
Indeed, stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now a timeout called for by the defense.
You actually got a lot back.
On the horizon,
I don't like that, bro.
out of timeouts from here forward.
Like that.
A chance for Waddle on the return. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Great scramble, man.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will extend their lead even further. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. 2nd and 7. They go to Johnson again.
I got her, brother man.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Here is 3rd down and 4. Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Up the middle, Johnson. Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
Careful making wishes in
A shotgun snap to
dark,
Stroud.
dark,
It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That's right, that was the opening kickoff. That's crazy.
And a 9-yard run on the end of it. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. So now just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal.
Shit changes, man.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now at Lambeau. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Johnson going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Trying to make a dodo like a sin.
Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Rattler wants to throw it. Over the middle, he finds Vele. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Rattler. Flushed out right. Muscles him off. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2nd down and 4.
Decent yardage, mate.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. 3rd and 12. Now back to throw. Pass to the sideline.
Caught that?
Damn. And he'll be out of bounds.
It's kind of crazy,
get it up past the 45.
That's pretty crazy.
Have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Rattler. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Rattler working out of the gun. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Man, boy, I had other hits, boy.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
I'm going to try to extend this game a little bit.
He's going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
Going back now. I don't even know how to act now.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jennings. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5 now for the 25. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. And some room to maneuver. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And Stroud now to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbound.
Bringing out the field goal unit, bro.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. Bates' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is.
You got to get points.
And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
He is sacked. Final
So
play,
it's
baby.
all over. The Green Bay.
Wow, only 1 turnover. That's crazy. We still won by 34. God damn, bro. Might as well do one of these. Why not? All across subliminal America. Welcome to my new kind of time show. All across the BDM.
Here's Stroud.
Everything is meant to be okay.
That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Demolition dreams of tomorrow. We're not
Stroud looking to throw. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. A give up the middle to Johnson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. They stay on the ground on 1st with Johnson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now Stroud. That is complete downfield to Knox. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. He's got room to roam. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Might as well go for 2 as well.
Jalen Waddle, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Packers are back within a score. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Going back now, Bob. Don't even know how to act.
Play action now. Cousins. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they'll have it just 5 yards away from pay dirt here. 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Thorpe trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. They'll run it with Johnson. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Chris Johnson taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. So the second down run didn't work. They wanted to get on third down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best block.
And he loses the football a second time. And the Packers pick it up. And it's a big turnover there on the final play.
All right, goodbye, guys.